Tomazzi Entertainment. You watch Tomazzi Entertainment. Hello, everybody. This is D-Laps. I'm here to review Assassin's Creed. Let's do this. Now, sitting down and watching this Assassin's Creed movie, I realized I know nothing of the franchise. I know nothing of the lore of the franchise. So this movie was really confusing to me. I honestly didn't know what the hell was going on at all. I just kind of watched Michael Fassbender kick ass and do cool tricks and say funny jokes, and that entertained me. But the actual story of what was going on, it went right over my fucking head. I had no clue in what the hell was going on. Now, sitting back and thinking about what I saw a few days after I saw it, because I didn't do the review right away, I kind of wanted to think about it. There are some good elements to this movie. You have some good actors. Michael Fassbender is amazing. That chick is okay. I'm not a big fan of Jeremy Irons because he's so fucking boring with his voice. I just don't like him. I'm not a Jeremy Irons fan. But I can tell you that there are some good actors in this movie. The fight scenes or the combat scenes or the action scenes, they're really decently done. They're entertaining to watch. Michael Fassbender, of course, does it with such ease. It's surprising that he would choose to be in this movie with his clout. You know what I mean? He could be in anything, and he chose to be in an Assassin's Creed movie. I don't know. It feels like a waste of his talents. That's just how I feel about it. Another thing I found a little weird about this movie was the ending, man. It's very anticlimactic. It comes and goes in seconds. Either I fell asleep during the movie or else that ending was brief as fuck. I guess they want everything for a sequel, if there is a sequel. Anyway, all in all, this movie's meant for fan service. I clearly see that the director and the writers made this for the people that actually play the games. But for someone like me who doesn't follow the series, it was really confusing. So I'd have to give this a 5 out of 10. It's not really my type of movie. I honestly wouldn't see this again. I probably won't. Well, that's what I think of this movie, but I decided to get 2 more reviewers on this one. This is my good buddy James Turner. Take it away, buddy.
Hey everybody, James Turner here with my review for Assassin's Creed. The first 25 minutes of building up and telling the main character's background are irrelevant. In fact, pretty much everything about the main character is irrelevant, and for that matter, everything about every character is irrelevant in this movie because the premise of this film is beyond stupid. Big bad corporation that is somehow funded with $3 billion annually, talk about tax evasion, seemingly spends and wastes all of its money trying to acquire the ancient artifact of the Apple of Eden by creating a technology that somehow allows someone to observe the memories of their genetic ancestors, which they didn't even bother explaining in the film how it works. If all the person can do in the Animus is observe and has no real control over what happens, then why can't all of this stuff just take place in his mind, and why is the giant torso-grabbing Animus device even necessary? What happens if the person in the Animus just runs in a straight line? Or rides a horse? They should have shown a scene of Fassbender just riding a horse in the Animus. That would have been hilarious, and it would have been far more entertaining than the giant diarrhea dump this movie just took on the audience. Not that the writers had much of a fucking chance anyways. Why in the sweet fuck would anyone look for an object by building a technology to observe past memories when the $3 billion a year could have been better spent on, fucking looking for it in the real world with some detective work? Yeah, but there's already a movie like that. It's called Indiana Jones. I played the first Assassin's Creed game for about 20 minutes and shut it down when I asked myself, why did they even involve time travel in this plot at all? Why couldn't they just set the damn game in the past and have it actually be cool and shit? Anyways, the only thing about this movie that I can say anything positive about is the action. The parkour is strong with this film, and it is kinda cool, but when I want to see cool scenes of parkour, I'll just watch a Jackie Chan or a Tony Jaa movie, thanks. Same with the fighting. It was well choreographed and I did think it was cool, but again, I can think of a few Asian guys who did it way better, so why would I watch this movie just for a couple of decent action scenes? In conclusion, the strong record of video game movies sucking major donkey balls is untainted. Much like the Cleveland Browns this year, this movie was pure caca. Turner out.
Okay, well, I guess he didn't like the fucking movie either. Well, there's still one more, and this guy's a fan. He actually played all the games. So let's see what nastyProdancer thinks.
This is nastyProdancer coming at you with another review. This one is going to be on Assassin's Creed. All I gotta say is I enjoyed the movie because I've played majority of the games. I really enjoyed all the games and aspects of it, but there is a couple of points in the plot that just didn't really click. Like the whole movie just was like smushed together all at once, and I don't know, they were like pressed for time or something. But other than that, really good. The actors played certain parts that are really good. I don't know. I thought the plot didn't really follow the games too well. I know this is supposed to be a prequel to the actual introducing of the first game, but it never really showed it introducing itself into the game. Yes, okay, this guy's an assassin. He's gonna get trained in the Animus. He becomes an assassin, but it never showed it too well. The actor, I felt like he was playing the character great and all, but I just don't know if he was playing it to my expectations, really. Like, he could have done a little bit better, or they could have given him some more lines in it. I don't know. Instead of looking like a deer in the headlights type of thing. I'd say I'd give this a 6, to tell you the truth, because I was still disappointed on the actual background. Like, they introduced all these different locations into it, and it threw it for perspective. Like, yes, it's introducing it just like the game, but really be doing that.
Thank you very much, nastyProdancer, for that awesome review. I'd like to thank you for all the help you've done to my channel. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, buddy. Also, I'd like to thank James Turner for his review. He's a super cool guy, and he's also a really excellent artist. Thank you very much for being on my channel. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody, I got one more question for you. What would you rather see me review? Howard the Duck, George Lucas classic, or The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great one, everybody. Cheers.